Okay, hello everybody. I found this motherfucker who tried debunking Murder Drone's fates, but I'll just be debunking their debunks or rebunking or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yes, the statement still counts as a uni statement, as Sin states that Uzi would be able to destroy the entire universe if the Absolute Solver takes control of her fully, and just because Uzi was able to punch through Sin's stomach doesn't mean anything, as it just upscales Uzi to Sin, which is basic inverse scaling, as any feat shown before can be used as a lowball if character A, Uzi, shows relativity to character B, Sin. Then they would scale to the character they are relative to if even, their past fates are weaker than the current relativity to character B. That just, it's overall, it's literally shown in the power scaling definition on Versus Battle Wiki, that if a character is stronger than another character, or they have relativity to character, then they should scale to them. They are still black holes. Just because something doesn't show a certain level of destructive capabilities, that doesn't mean their attack potency is lower, and doesn't mean the black holes aren't actually black holes or anything like that. You have to actually prove that by the showings in dimensions of a black hole. So if anything like that, if anything that's like not a black hole is still in the black hole, but it's consistently, but there's still a lot of stuff that are basic black hole stuff, then it would still be a black hole. But if it doesn't have anything that's kind of linked to it, or it's just more overall just not a black hole in showings, then yeah, then it's not black hole. But the black holes they show are consistently acting like black holes. The worker drones did survive the explosion, as Nori and Yeva survived the blast head-on with 0 damage, as we see in Mass Destruction and Cabafear's pictures that Khan shows to Uzi, and it makes the feat actually still usable for Murder Drone scaling. I'm really confused on this, as there's no mention of dimensionality or dimensions at all, and we're just saying Murder Drones was an indie show and nothing linking indie animation / games to 0D at all. And that's a red herring and burden of proof fallacy, as technically you were talking about the reason why you were talking about why you were debunking it and stuff like that, and that would just count as a red herring fallacy, as red herrings are just shifting stuff to other things, like other topics and stuff like that. Even if it's still related to Murder Drone scaling, that doesn't mean that you can actually bring up that topic if you're not currently talking about that topic. So bringing up the mention of a 0D scaling has no reason to actually be brought up until you make a video or short talking about a 0D scaling for Murder Drones. And also, you did not show any proof that there was technically 0D scaling for anything fan-made or indie at all. And overall, that would just be really wrong, as everything is technically 3D and has a space-time continuum, which is 4D, consistently until, everything has one, until shown otherwise, which could make it either 0D, 1D, 2D, 3D, etc. So the debunk has been debunked or rebunked or whatever you want to say. Also, here is a link for some shit I'm currently making because I'm bored as fuck and I don't know what to actually add anymore. And I'm currently bored, so yeah, just have this edit leak. And also, by the way, I just searched up that if fan-made things are 0D, and it says 0, and it says fan-made things are inherently not 0D.